Hi everybody, Jesse Fewell here with the latest edition of Morning Fuel. Good morning. I'm gonna offer you up the latest thoughts. This is what I do in mornings over coffee. Here we go. I feel all warm and fuzzy inside. So what is on my mind? What is going on in the industry? And this is, right now, it's this ever-living topic about where does a project manager go? Because there's a lot of project managers out there still asking the question, asking me, Jesse, I'm hearing a lot of stuff, this Agile thing is freaking me out. I don't see any formal project manager role anywhere. I'm being told that that it's not necessary. Should I be looking for a new job, new career? Am I obsolete, old news? And the answer is no, that's not the case. That's not even the point. Here's a couple of things I want to share with you, project manager. Number one, in order to get around this question, I need you to get some perspective, because this whole Agile movement was inspired and motivated in no small part by bad project management and bad project managers. Let me tell you what this movement has some perspective, and it stems from how we do things and where we sit as project managers from a traditional perspective. Traditionally, this is the PM talent triangle from the Project Management Institute. Your expectation, the expectation placed upon you as a project manager is to do everything. You have to do a lot of the business responsibilities because you can't trust the sponsors. They're never where to be found. So you got to step in, make decisions on their behalf, and then the requirements keep getting messed up. So you got to jump in and you got to fix those as well. And then you're the one doing all the technical coordination. So you've got to go make sure that you got the resource allocation is set aside, and the financial management is okay, and then your compliance reporting. But wait, you forgot that there are people doing work. So you got to go step in, you got to facilitate some skill building, maybe some brainstorming, help them out. Maybe you've got a technical background and you got to help them grow their own skills as a delivery team. And so you're running around 60 hours a week being pulled in 15,000 directions as a project manager. I'm so glad I got that promotion, because now I'm running around not doing any one of these as good as I know I could. So the problem with the traditional project manager role expectation is that you're supposed to do everything. And that's neither scalable nor sustainable from my perspective. And who wants to work for somebody that's all up in your face on every single thing that you do and doing everything, and this is the center of the universe? Now, as a project manager, that's usually what we've been told. And so now in an Agile environment, suddenly we've got different roles, responsibilities, different methodologies, and servant leadership, whatever that is. And what are we supposed to do? And I got two suggestions for you. Number one suggestion is go deep. Go deep. Pick one of those skills and turn it into your new career trajectory. There are riches in niches. And so if you want a business skill or a leadership soft skill or a technical compliance or financial management skill, pick that skill, go deep as a financial project manager or as a business project manager. Let me give you some specifics. If you use that Scrum methodology, which is the single most popular Agile approach there is, it's got upwards of 75% market share, depending on how you do the math, then there are three key roles. In the Scrum, if you remember, you've got the team doing work, and then you got a business role, the product owner, and the Scrum Master role, which is a team facilitation, collaboration, and performance growth role. But there's a secret fourth role people usually want, and that's everybody else. Managers, compliance officers, and procurement officers, and everybody that you need in order to make the other three people productive. And so, if you'll notice, according to Scrum, all of those project manager responsibilities, which you used to have to do everything, is now spread across 4 distinct responsibility sets. Pick one of these and go strong. Own it. Double down. Be the project coach as a Scrum Master and go out and get some facilitation coaching skills. Be the business innovator, where you're the one that's at the portfolio conversations and you're the one that's driving which investments make sense and which ones don't. Pick one, make it your career, go deep. Alternatively, you might find, I don't work there. That's great for you, Jesse. I appreciate that. But where I work, no sooner do I pick one of those things than I'm being yanked in a different direction. Or there's a new customer in town or a new vice president, people changing their minds all the time. I need to be much more diverse than that. I need to be able to do everything. In that case, Fair enough, go broad. You can't go deep on everything because you don't have the time, nobody does. Maybe you can go broad across what's needed at the right time. And so let's go back to that talent triangle and we see those core skill sets again. Maybe you start off as a technical project manager coordinating resources and dependencies and critical path method and all of that jazz. But in the next project, or the next vice president comes in and says, hey, Bob, I need you to come over here and do some of that soft skills leadership thing. I think you went to a training class or something. Can you facilitate this customer alignment meeting? I need some facilitation skills here. And then you get yanked over to the other project over there where they have some serious need of strategic thinking. So you got to bring in some of your business chops. And you're walking around here kind of like not a project manager doing everything, but a project ninja coming in and kicking butt and then riding off into the sunset because I have personal agility. I'm able to affect value wherever I'm placed because I've made an investment in my skill set to do more, but also to be flexible about what that means in a given context. So those are some of the thoughts I wanted to share with you. Why is all of this happening? The perspective, and then two particular options. Go deep or go broad, exhibit some personal agility or some professional focus. Those are the two choices I thought maybe might be helpful to you in the morning over coffee. Hopefully I'll see you next time.